Understanding the 30% rule for housing. The 30% rule for housing is a guideline that suggests you should spend no more than 30% of your gross monthly income on housing costs. This includes rent or mortgage payments, and in some cases, utilities and insurance, depending on how you calculate your budget. Calculate gross monthly income. Example: if your annual salary is $60,000, divide by 12 to get a gross monthly income of $5,000. Determine 30%. Multiply your gross monthly income by 0.30. $5,000 x 0.30 equals $1,500. Set your housing budget. Based on this rule, your housing costs should not exceed $1,500 per month. For renters, monthly rent. Utilities in some calculations. Renter's insurance, if applicable. For homeowners, mortgage payment, principal and interest. Property taxes, homeowners insurance. HOA fees, if applicable. Utilities, optional in this calculation. Prevents overstretching your budget, helps ensure you have enough left for other expenses like food, savings, transportation, and entertainment. Simple guideline, easy to calculate and apply when planning housing costs. Doesn't account for individual circumstances. If you live in a high-cost city, for example, New York or San Francisco, spending 30% or less on housing may be unrealistic. If you live in a low-cost area, 30% may leave you with more room for savings or investments. Ignores total debt. The 2836 rule provides a more comprehensive approach by factoring in your total debt obligations, suggesting housing costs shouldn't exceed 28% of gross income, and total debt payments, including housing, shouldn't exceed 36%. Varies with income. Higher earners might comfortably spend more than 30% on housing without compromising other financial goals. Lower-income households may struggle with even 30% due to other necessary expenses. 50-30-20 rule. Spend 50% of your net income on needs, housing, utilities, groceries. Spend 30% on wants. Save 20%. Custom budgeting. Focus on saving at least 20% of your income and adjust housing expenses based on other needs. Would you like help applying the 30% rule to your situation or exploring alternatives to manage housing costs? For personalized guidance, please reach out. The award-winning realtor, Syed Firoz at 470-269-0420 or email sphirozrealestate@gmail.com.